Jennifer Avery. I'm Director of Consumer Insights at Universal Orlando Resort. Consumer Insights is sort of just a fancy term or a buzzword for market research. So we are the sort of voice of the guest and the potential guest. We measure people's thoughts, beliefs, perceptions about our current park experience. I love this job. It's just a great joy to come in and do research about such a fun topic. So a ride environment like Revenge of the Mummy, it's dark, it's scary, there's mummies, there's beetles, there's fire, and everyone comes to the table with different perspectives. So as you go through the queue, you pay attention to various objects or artifacts, lighting, tone, you pick up on what is the storyline, what is the meaning, what you observe going through that ride, going through the line, and certainly on the vehicle itself is what makes the ride meaningful to you. I have a PhD in cultural anthropology, which is somewhat unusual for this field, but not totally out of left field. A lot of people who do market research, consumer insights, are social scientists or have a social science background of some variety. So anthropology is one of the social sciences. Specifically, anthropology is the study of human behavior. So it consists of doing a lot of observation with human groups and trying to really figure out why people are the way they are, why are they organized this way, why do they interact with each other this way, why do they think what they think. Observation is one of the vital building blocks of the scientific method. An observation is something that not just me as researcher of whatever subject matter, but multiple other researchers can develop an experiment or design a procedure where we observe the same phenomenon in the same way, and we can independently verify that we're all seeing the same things occur over and over again. Designers of rides at Universal to understand is if we place objects in certain ways and allow you to gather all of the facts and data points you need to really understand what that experience is supposed to be.
My name is Marta Gutierrez. I'm a show set designer here at Universal Creative at Universal Orlando Resort. I grew up in Mexico, and back home there really isn't a big presence of theme parks like there is here. Having the opportunity to come to Orlando and experience the theme parks here, I was really drawn to the storytelling aspect of it. I was fascinated by how the attractions could tell a story in such detailed manner. So I went to school for interior design, and then I was very fortunate to get this job at Universal Creative, and it's really everything that I dreamed of. My job is to create the drawings that are gonna bring our ideas to life. So what I do is a lot of research, a lot of observation, a lot of looking into what will make our story be true to itself and to the theme that we're trying to represent. When it comes to art and science, they really blend as we collaborate, because we need to bring architects, engineers, artists of different types to be able to create experiences like this. So here we are in the queue for Revenge of the Mummy. This represents an ancient Egyptian tomb. As you can see, everything here supports that story. The paintings, the hieroglyphics, the props, and the walls are distressed, like they were very old, and they were just uncovered from being years and years underground. Because this is a queue, as a design team, we try to create a nice environment for you to wait in, but there's also fun elements that you can play with. You can see this here is an interactive element. If you touch it, it gives a pop of air in a different section of the queue, making it really fun for people that are waiting with you. I think the ultimate dream for any theme park designer is to see the guest experience what we design, and just coming out of it with such joy and having had a great time.